Now, the new round of bipartisan talks between Kenya Kwanza and Azimio coalition party has begun today in a bid to resolve Kenya's political dispute that triggered widespread demonstrations across the country. Now, the negotiation teams are led by Azimio's Kalonzo Musyoka and Kenya Kwanza's Kimani Ichung'wah. We understand most of the leaders have already converged at the Bomas of Kenya, the venue of this round of talks. Now, at this moment, we're told Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka is speaking to the press. Let's cross over and listen in.
Fellow Kenyans, as a coalition, we are committed to the search for justice, for unity, for peace and prosperity for our country, in accordance with the ethos, the values, the principles and provisions of our Constitution. As leader of our delegation and on behalf of our coalition, I believe Kenya Kwanza does so. Or does too. I believe that although we have been seconded here by our parties, we are here for our nation, first and foremost. Dialogue, peace, stability and prosperity in whose name we gather here are not party issues. These are Kenyan issues. These are aspirations as the people of Kenya. These issues should unite and never divide us. I therefore wish to appeal to this gathering not to assemble in vain. I appeal to all of us to commit that we shall not let our people down and that we shall put our people's interests first. As a coalition and the interests of the nation, we therefore commit that we shall, number one, negotiate in good faith and genuinely seek a just outcome for all Kenyans. Secondly, seek solutions that address the rights and interests of all Kenyans now and in the future. And thirdly, uphold and promote integrity, transparency, and accountability throughout the dialogue process. And number four, ensure respect for the Constitution and the rule of law. Number five, we undertake to regularly and honestly update the people of Kenya on the developments throughout this process. And at number six, respect and uphold the dignity of all our participants and Kenyans in the dialogue. We shall not negotiate, and this is important for us, for any form of power sharing with the Kenya Kwanza Alliance or put any personal interest ahead of the interests of our people. Fellow Kenyans, we ask for your continued prayers and support so that we may find a lasting solution to the challenges that bedevil our nation. May God bless Kenya. Asanteni sana. Now, yes, thank you so much, Eugene. Our delegation comprises Mheshimiwa Eugene Wamalo, leader of a political party DAP, Mheshimiwa Opio Wandai, a minority leader in the National Assembly. I'm quite sure all of you know these leaders. Nobody should pretend they're getting introduced to anybody. Amina Mnyazi, she does represent a continuous approach to this because she was in the bipartisan talks, a member from Kilifi, Malindi, Senator, Senior Counsel, Kongemo Umgeni, and we have, of course, our backup teams at the back there. We say this is opening, so people are free to come. So we have Mheshimiwa Mwango Area there. Mheshimiwa Kioni heads our technical team. We have there our other friends, Professor Olo, Adams Olo, and of course, Wajakoya is sitting out there. We said we can open this up, he's here. But should we decide, by the way, to have an inaugural session where we can invite our international friends, I'm quite sure it will be a bigger forum or other Kenyans, so that because I'm sure that Kenyans are really following this process. Mheshimiwa Mwango Area, I think I did mention, Wajakoya. And our brother Zain, a former member of IALA, is also in our backup teams. And I think I saw a few other younger people. Yeah, they're standing up there. You get to introduce as we move on. Okongo and Rodney and others. So over to you, my dear sister.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. The honorable members here present and the media, good morning. No, good afternoon. I'm here to represent our team leader, the Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, who unfortunately got held up in Nyeri, and due to the bad weather he couldn't get to fly in time, but is now airborne. We expect that he should be here shortly. And I will start by first introducing the team from Kenya Kwanza, and I would prefer that they introduce themselves. Please, Senator, start with you.
My name is Aaron Cheruiyot, Senator for Kericho and Majority Leader of the Senate.
Hassan Omar, a Member of Parliament Yala, and also the Vice Chair of the UDA party.
My name is Catherine Wambilianga, County MP Bungoma, and also the Chair Bungoma County, Port Kenya.
Thank you. I'm Cecily Mbarire. I am the Governor for Embu County, and I'm also the National Chair of the UDA party, and a member of this team from Kenya Kwanza. I don't have a speech like my friend and colleague, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, but I'll just say that we are here as the Kenya Kwanza team because we know that our country is more important than any one of us. And we've been sent here by the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, to come and sit with our brothers to find a solution to the issues that are being brought on the table. We come here in good faith. We come here putting the interests of the people of Kenya first. We come here determined to look for long-lasting solutions for our great country, Kenya. We as a country, I think we've had our challenges in the past, and we've taken peace very, very seriously. And in those moments where we were called upon to sit and talk and look for solutions, we've done that. We believe that even now we'll be able to get the solutions that are required to move our nation forward and to maintain the peace that we so dearly need for the prosperity of our nation. I also believe, and we believe as a team, that the issues before us are issues that can be discussed and solutions found. And that we are able, as a nation, to come up with our own local solutions to our issues because we are called upon as leaders to do so. And therefore, we want to promise the Azimio team that we are here to discuss the issues as we shall raise them. We will take this process very, very seriously, and our President has directed that we do so, and that we'll continue to consult both within here and outside in order that we can come up with long-lasting solutions. I want to believe that each one of us is here for open and fair dialogue, and that we shall be led by our commitment to the common interest of the people of Kenya and not personal interests. And so we look forward to a truly consultative process, a fair dialogue led by the interests of the people of Kenya, and more importantly, guided by our mutual trust from both sides, and guided by our constitution and the laws of Kenya. So we look forward to a great session today and in the future, and we hope that we can be able to seek solutions in the quickest way possible so that our country can continue to move forward. Thank you very much, and we are happy to to be part of this process.
Excuse me, Chair. You forgot to introduce our backup team at the back here.
We do have honorable members. Please stand up, Kamket, introduce yourselves. Please just say your names.
Yeah, my name is William Kamket, Member of Parliament for Tiati. And we are here, not as backup, but we have issues that we want to, I think we are here as friends of these talks. We have issues
Very well.
that we want to present to you.
Very well. Thank you. Thank you.
We are here with an issue at an appropriate time guided by the chair with the request to present this committee.
Thank you.
My name is Oku Kaunya, Parliament for Personal, and we are here at this.
Thank you.
As friends.
As friends.
Thank you.
My name is Abdi, Member of Parliament for Ija. I'm here as I came with my team, the purpose.
Thank you.
And I think there's a member from Mwingi on your side.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, we want to suggest that part of the reason we're all here is because Kenyans have shed blood. And because of that, we are here. And we wanted then to, as happened, I think, in Parliament, I want to ask all of us to be upstanding and observe a moment's silence. Thank you.
To excuse us so that we can and then maybe those who are not members of the committee.
All right, the bipartisan talks right there beginning in earnest. We have heard from both sides introducing themselves. Azimio lead, Kalonzo Musyoka, spoke about the goals that the Azimio side have, and that is to negotiate in good faith and seek solutions to the problems that are affecting Kenya and address the human rights issues that will come up, uphold integrity. He's talked about respect for the constitution and, of course, been emphatic that they shall not be negotiating or seeking to negotiate for a power share